I'm Vero, and I own a little shop in Sugar Loaf, New York called the Bodhi. And at the Bodhi we have these wonderful salt lamps. And the salt lamps have wonderful properties that I wanted to share with everybody, so that, you know, if you're thinking about gifts and stuff, it might be a great gift for someone. The salt lamps, as you know, salt is a crystal, and one of the unique things about salt is that it absorbs water. So it pulls water out of the air, it pulls the humidity out of the air. So as it's pulling the water out of the air, it collects on the surface of the salt. This, by the way, is why you see at like a diner or something, you'll go and there's rice in the salt shaker. Well, there's rice in the salt shaker because rice absorbs more water than salt. So thus, the salt can be free to pour. So this salt, being a large crystal, collects water. The water on the surface of the salt creates a chemical reaction, and this chemical reaction releases negative ions. So the negative ions are heavier than other things in the atmosphere, so they damp down the allergens and the EMFs that are floating around in the atmosphere. So they make a great gift. And they actually, funny thing, they work without the light on. They're still going to collect the water. The light actually, it activates the salt crystal for one, so having it on sometimes is really good. But it also helps to keep it evaporated, so it doesn't absorb so much water that it, you know, weeps. Because eventually they'll never change their shape, but they'll absorb so much water that they'll weep. And when they weep, then they could ruin your furniture. So you want to keep the light on so that it evaporates some of the water. I also suggest, if you do get one as a gift, to have them put it, or give it with something to put underneath it, like a little cloth, like an altar cloth or a doily or something like that, or have them put a plate under it, like a candle plate. But that's the salt crystals. Thanks so much.